G'day everyone, Dan here and welcome to North Queensland Barbecue. It's been a while since I made a video, but I'm back in Pandanus Park, the Veterans Retreat up here in bottom of Princess Charlotte Bay on Cape York Peninsula, so Calpale Station. Just been bombing a heap of snags, hoping to catch a barramundi, but no luck yet. But I'm going to punch up the Normanby River and hopefully catch a few. So here we go. And yeah, this is a start of pretty much 4 weeks holiday on the Cape. So we had the Vietnam Veterans Remembrance Day yesterday, August 18, which was a big day and was quite good. So now we're just having a fish. Oh. Yep. Oh, fucking pike. You are kidding me. Big freshwater fucking. That actually, you know, if we had that big rod right now, put that bastard on there.
You gonna keep him?
And send him out. Nah, it's a bit of a shame. I'm not keeping him for nothing. I'm just saying.
Put him in as bait?
Nah. Spiky bastard things. And the pliers are back there too in them. Sharp teeth, look at the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric.
Stick?
I got him. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
First fish of the trip.
Fucking pike.
Pike, yeah. I felt the strike, I was like, come on.
Well, if it's still, you caught a fish.
Yeah, I caught a fish, but not what I wanted. That's alright. Get him. Oh, yep. That's it. Oh, look at that. What is he? Oh, this thing. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's cool. It's some sort of grunter. Oh, come on. Hey, Louise! Oh, dude. Bugger. There you go. Wait! Ah, okay. There you go, back in. No, he's gone, mate. Caught a little fish. Yeah, buddy.
You know what? We should challenge Mummy to see if we can catch the most fish than her. Okay?
Okay.
We already got 2, but Mummy's got 0.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Look at that, Eric.
Mummy, come! Dad's got a fat
Oh.
fish! Come have a look how it is!
What are you?
Come!
Right there.
Mom, Dad caught a fat fish!
What is that? Can you bring the pliers out of my bag? Or just bring the backpack down?
Is that a caramandi?
No, it's not.
What is it?
It is some sort of freshwater fish of some description. I think they're lip grippers. He looks like he's pretty angry. He's got a blind eye too. One of his eyes is bugging. There you go. He's not a bad sized fish. He'd be 40 centimetres. I have to see what it is just out of this pond here. This is one of the lagoons. I'm hoping for a barra to sit in here, but yeah, he's got.
Fish turned out.
Wonder what he is.
Come look how he's turned out.
That's out of his mouth. Just got him on the edge here, right there. Yeah, pretty cool, eh, Eric?
Yeah, but come look how Mummy.
I don't know where my
look
lip
how
grippers are.
Dad caught a fat fish. How look how
There you go.
it is. Look how the
Sweet.
fish.
No, have a look at him and put him back, I suppose.
I'm gonna take a photo of you catching him.
Oh, no, you can leave, mate. I'll just. Ah, there he is. I don't want to. I don't have my lip grippers with me.
He's moving.
There you go, mate. I'll get you back in. Whatever you are. Pretty cool fish. Definitely a native.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catching some weird stuff, but
Catching some weird fish, aren't hold
Oh, I got him right at my feet. So man, I had him coming right in here, Louise.
I can hold your
Going in slow and he just hit me right
I
there.
can hold your fish with one and
So we're fishing this pond here. It's like they're called the lily ponds, the back of Pandanus, and we've caught those few fish. We didn't have much luck yesterday down the main river. Feel a bit safer here. We don't, like, no one's told us they spotted any crocs along here, but still, I mean, you wouldn't assume there won't be. The Normanby River just over there is about 1 kilometre, 2 kilometres that way towards the west, and it definitely has crocodiles in it, because we saw one. There's a video I did a few years ago where there's a crocodile in that here on Pandanus. But the fishing down on the main river is just difficult. If I get my boat in there, you'd be able to bash the snags. But anyway, it's just, yeah, it's difficult fishing for what it is. And if I was by myself with another bloke, but I'd probably do it. We'd go for a day hike, but I'm not doing it by myself. And Louise and Eric here, it's a bit difficult, but yeah, we're working. I'll show you in a minute this pond here, and yeah, we've caught 3 fish and had a couple of misses, silver looking fish too. So I don't know if they're tarpon or some sort of perch, but you know, that little one I caught before. But yeah, we'll see how we keep going. Had a weedless plastic on, but I lost the hook. Oh yeah, that's him. Louise! First barra! First barramundi! Look at that. Fuck yeah! Knew there'd be one in here. Tiny little swamp donkey. Hey Louise! Eric! Ah, alright. Get this guy. Because they're razor sharp, those fins. That's sick. Come on. Oh, you fucking prick. There you go, look at that, nice little, you're probably 30 centimetres, 35. Oh, no, he's a bit bigger. He's definitely not legal, but come on. Over here. There you go. Look at that. Shit, yeah. Couple of hours, but I finally got one. Couldn't get one down to the river. Come up here and cast in here, and yeah, caught this little one. So yeah, see, look at this. A little barramundi fish, Eric. Right here. So yeah, happy days, eh? Look at him. Beautiful little thing. I'll put him back. Hey, oh. Off you go, little buddy. Oh yeah, look at that. Another one of those little, whatever they are. Out, Louise? Yeah, one of those, I don't know what it is. It's a juvenile barra maybe, but they could actually be a little juvie barra, I don't know. Doesn't have the tail shape.
They're pretty ferocious.
Yeah, they do like to go things. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Certainly fish in here, just the barramundi that I'm after. Oh, yep. Another little rat. Little rat barra, right there. Nice small one, look at that. Cool. Catching them right in close here too. I dare say if there was bigger ones in here, I don't know where they'd be. I don't know how deep this hole is. He's only small, he's 25 to 30 again. There you go, nice little barramundi. That's 2 for the day. Couldn't catch any yesterday down the main river. Come up into the creek yesterday afternoon, and Elise said she got a nice hit, and I saw some silver this morning. I don't know if it was a barra or something, but it's all right, that's good. I don't care how big they are, they're barramundi, and that's the main thing. Let's hope there's a bigger one here, eh? There was a few in here before. I'd say this is where these small ones are aggregating, so see if we can't get another one. Oh, there's another. What do we got here? I know, another one of these perch looking things. This place is producing. I'll have to have a look at what these are. They have a big mouth on them. I'll have to have a look, but look at the size of that gob. Maybe you can see that. Yeah, a tiny little fish, the size of my hand. I'll have to have a look. I know I've seen them before. Anyway. Saw these lily pads on the other side and I just assumed they'd have the fish in them. There's not many around here, so to get a couple of barra and these little things around here is pretty cool. There's fish over there that are active, so oh, yeah, another one chasing bait just there. And this is like a 150, 200 metre freshwater lagoon off the river. A couple of K in, it would be, during the wet season up here, all these fish come up into these water holes when they dry out. And obviously during the floods they'll all wash into the main river and find their way to the coast eventually. I mean, where we are here in Pandanus Park, it's fouled it. It's a problem, there's so much stuff out there to foul lure up. We're about 50 kilometres south of the coastline at Princess Charlotte Bay, so anyway. Fresh pig tracks here too, I think, by the looks of them. Well, it turns out that really ugly fish I caught this morning was a sleepy cod, and apparently they're pretty good eating. But anyway, put him back. I'm not a fan of freshwater fish. And the first fish was a spangled perch. The other ones I haven't been able to find out what they were, those small little big mouth things. But anyway, I'm going to make a pizza using a cast iron, a deep dish pizza using a cast iron fry pan and a cast iron camp oven, basically. Deep dish like you would in the oven back home. But anyway, this dough here is a 70% hydration, so 300 grams of flour, 220 to 30 ml of water. Don't go over, you're best off being a little bit under. Some yeast, a bit of olive oil mixed in with some herbs yesterday I did that, and I put it in the fridge straight away and let it ferment. It's doubled in size in the last 24 hours just in the fridge, but a cold ferment gives you a bit more estery flavours and produces some esters, and that smells a lot different than it would have yesterday. You tell the difference. I've just taken this out of the fridge. I'm going to bring it to temperature now over the next 2 hours and get it into my cast iron pan as well, and just oil that up and let it rise in that. And then we'll go on with the cooking process of how to do a deep dish pizza in a cast iron fry pan in a camp oven out here in the bush. So yeah, I'll get this dough in here now. It just did come out of the fridge, that's all right. I'll just get it in here now. I can raise and come to and proof in here any more than it needs to, but it also spread out, flatten out. It's a fairly wet dough, a bit of olive oil. You could do a focaccia the same way as this. You don't have to be too sparing on your olive oil, to be honest with you, because you don't want the pizza base sticking. And honestly, it soaks in anyway to the pizza and makes it really good. So yeah, I'll just get this out now. Like I said, it's going to be fairly sticky because it is a high hydration dough, but that's fair enough. And it's not going to bother me too much. I can start to spread it out in this fry pan as well. Start to push it out, move it out. Put a bit of charcoal on my fingies. But yeah, that'll proof, that'll rise. It's still cold. I don't want any real thin spots, so I try to just get this out evenly. A bit of olive oil on the fingers won't stop that sticking if I need it to. Start to push that out. This fry pan has been used, I gave it a clean out, but it's been used out here to cook bacon and toasties with, so look, if I was back home I'd clean it better, but I don't really care that much. It'll still taste really good, but that'll actually, as that proofs now that it's warming up out here in the temperature outside of the fridge, this will actually proof a fair bit more and rise a little bit. You can see a lot of air bubbles in that. Like I said, it's been a 24-hour ferment, so yeah, from there I'll just let this sit here now for a couple of hours, let it come to temperature and let it proof, and it'll fill out that more, and then we'll come back and ready to put the toppings on this and get it ready for the fire. So this has been sitting here for about 90 minutes now, and it's risen quite a bit, so you can see how that's started to fill up that fry pan there now. We're going to load that up, basically, sliding a little bit. We're going to load that up now with our toppings. We're going to put, you know, some tomato, pepperoni, couple of different things, mozzarella on there, and then I'll get that onto the fire and I'll show you how we actually cook this cast iron deep pan pizza out here when you don't have an oven. So I have this pizza made now, we've settled it, got it all set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it cold. This is cold, I'm going to put that just directly above this. I've got a really nice bed of charcoal here that I started up hours ago and I've had going. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cast iron, basically my 9-quart pot on it. So yeah, I'm going to add this to the top. I'll just put it over like that. Sort of get a seal on there, which I've got now. And from there, I'll put some charcoal on the top as well. So I've got plenty of that happening. And that can sit on the top there. And in about 40 minutes or so, hopefully, we'll have a pizza. But yeah, basically I'll just leave that now and let it cook slowly. I'll get some more charcoal on that as it's required. I'm not needing to bake it too much at the start, but I do want to get some heat into it. And these charcoal coals are actually glowing red hot, but it's daytime, you probably won't notice, so that'll probably do that now. But yeah, that gives you a nice little oven to cook a deep pan pizza in. So yeah, we'll come back when that's ready and I'll show you the result. All right. So I'm ready to check this, and hopefully it's come up pretty good. Checked it about 5-10 minutes ago. It was looking nice, and it's just wanted to crispy up the top a bit. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty darn good. Ugh. I'll give you a closer look at that. So that there is what we are looking at after about 30-35 minutes. It's actually come up pretty nice. So I'll check the base. It's feeling all right. I will check the base though, because if it needs a bit longer, there's no point in taking it out now. So what I'll do for that is I'll just get my spatula. Now I want to touch the cast iron. And oh yeah, that's looking really good. What I'll do is I'll take that off and I'll let that cool for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and give you a look at that. But that's actually looking really nice underneath, nice and crispy. It crispies right up and fries in that olive oil. So you want to, don't be shy with the olive oil. The top's looking really nice and golden, so yeah, I'll live with that. All right, let's have a look at this, how this turned out. So we're giving it 5 minutes and I hope it's good. You know, you talk something up, you need it to be actually work. Isn't that right, Louise?
Yeah.
So anyway. Let's have a look at the base first of all. Oh, look at that. There you go. Nice and golden, and see all the bubbles? All those nice airy bubbles through that? That's what you want. So, I dare say it's going to be pretty good, but I won't know until I try it. Feel hot. Oh. I never tire of that. Anyway, yeah, that's how you make a pizza in a cast iron fry pan and using a camp oven. Yeah, try it yourselves, it'll turn out pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that egg. Like, yeah, like really good. You can come out here, eh? We're 9 hours from Townsville, 8-9 hours from Townsville, 2 hours from Cooktown, and we're still eating deep pan pizzas.
Saving that little piece for me.
I will, buddy. Yeah, even he still likes it, so. Goes to show, you don't just need to burn sausages out here on open coals to have a good barbecue out in the bush or have a good feed, you know. I couldn't do a better job at home in the oven. Anyway. I hate this place. Look at that river, full of crocs. Well, that concludes our time at Pandanus Park again. This is our second time here, so we're going to be up in we're going to be up at Cullen Point the next few days. So we'll get up there and hopefully do some fishing and film that, and hopefully it turns out all right. But hopefully this video is good too. But yeah, Pandanus Park, a veterans retreat. You're pretty restricted as to who can come here, but if you are a veteran, it's really good, and I highly recommend it. Great place, especially for the 18th of August for the Vietnam Veterans Day. So yeah, until next time, guys, take care.